Imagine this, right now, as you're watching this video, there are millions of tiny creatures living inside your eyeballs. No, I'm not talking about some horror movie scenario. I'm talking about real, living organisms that have made your eyes their permanent home. And here's the kicker, without them, you'd probably be blind right now. What's up, FactLab family? Welcome back to another mind-blowing episode where we dive deep into the mysteries of the human body. Today, we're going on a microscopic journey into one of the most shocking ecosystems on Earth, your own eyes. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at your reflection the same way again. But before we dive into this incredible world living right behind your eyelids, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're so close to reaching 500,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can get there. Also, let me know in the comments. Did you have any idea that your eyes were actually a thriving ecosystem? I bet most of you didn't, so let's start with the obvious question: what exactly is living in your eyes? Well, buckle up because this is going to blow your mind. Your eyes are home to an entire community of microorganisms called the ocular microbiome. Think of it as a bustling city, but instead of people, we're talking about bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other microscopic life forms. The most common residents are bacteria from families like Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, and Corynebacterium. Now, before you run to the bathroom to start washing your eyes with soap, don't. These aren't the bad guys. In fact, they're more like your personal bodyguards, working 24/7 to keep your eyes healthy and functioning. But here's where it gets really interesting. Each person's eye microbiome is as unique as their fingerprint. The specific combination of microorganisms living in your eyes is different from your best friends, your family members, and literally every other person on the planet. Scientists have discovered that factors like your age, gender, geographic location, contact lens use, and even your diet can influence which microscopic tenants decide to call your eyes home. Now, you might be wondering, how did these tiny creatures even get into our eyes in the first place? Well, it's actually a pretty fascinating story that begins the moment we're born. When babies are in the womb, their eyes are essentially sterile, no microorganisms at all. But the second they're born and take their first breath, the colonization begins. These microorganisms come from everywhere: the birth canal, the air we breathe, the surfaces we touch, and even from our parents' skin contact. Within the first few days of life, our eyes start building their very own microscopic neighborhood. It's like a biological version of Manifest Destiny, but happening on a scale so small we can't even see it. As we grow up, this community continues to evolve and change. Every time you rub your eyes, put in contact lenses, or even just blink, you're potentially introducing new residents or helping existing ones spread to different areas of your eye. It's a constantly changing, living ecosystem that adapts to our lifestyle choices and environment. But here's the truly amazing part: these microscopic residents aren't just freeloaders. They're actually working incredibly hard to protect your vision. Think of them as your eye's personal security system. They form what scientists call a biofilm, essentially a protective barrier that prevents harmful bacteria and other pathogens from setting up shop and causing infections. This biofilm is like an invisible shield covering the surface of your eyes. When dangerous bacteria try to invade, your friendly microbes literally fight them off. They compete for space and nutrients, produce antimicrobial substances, and basically make life miserable for any unwanted intruders. It's biological warfare happening on your eyeball, and you don't even know it. Some of these helpful bacteria also produce substances that keep your eyes properly lubricated and maintain the right pH balance. Remember how your eyes water when you get dust in them? That's not just tears, that's your microbiome working with your body's natural defense systems to flush out potential threats. Studies have shown that people with a healthy, diverse eye microbiome are significantly less likely to develop serious eye infections. It's like having a really good neighborhood watch program, but instead of nosy neighbors, you have microscopic guardians working around the clock. Now, here's where things get really wild. Scientists have discovered that the microorganisms in our eyes might actually be communicating with bacteria in other parts of our body. There's growing evidence of what researchers call the gut-eye axis, a connection between the bacteria in our digestive system and the microbes living in our eyes. This means that what you eat might actually influence the microscopic community living in your eyeballs. People who eat a diet rich in probiotics and diverse nutrients tend to have more diverse and healthier eye microbiomes. It's like your gut bacteria are sending messages to your eye bacteria, letting them know what resources are available and how to best protect your vision. Even more fascinating, researchers have found connections between the eye microbiome and conditions like dry eye syndrome, glaucoma, and even age-related macular degeneration. They're discovering that an imbalanced eye microbiome might contribute to these conditions, while a healthy, diverse community of microorganisms might help prevent them. But here's something that might shock you: modern life is actually threatening these microscopic guardians. Overuse of antibiotics, excessive use of eye drops, sleeping in contact lenses, and even too much screen time can disrupt the delicate balance of your eye microbiome. When we use antibiotic eye drops for minor irritations, we're essentially carpet bombing our eye's ecosystem. Sure, we might kill off some harmful bacteria, but we're also wiping out the good guys who were protecting us in the first place. It's like using a flamethrower to get rid of a spider, effective, but you're also burning down the house. Contact lens wearers face unique challenges too. While contacts themselves don't necessarily harm the eye microbiome, improper care can lead to biofilm formation on the lenses, which can harbor harmful bacteria. Plus, sleeping in contacts creates an oxygen-poor environment that can allow certain harmful microorganisms to flourish while suppressing the beneficial ones. The research into eye microbiomes is opening up incredible possibilities for the future of eye care. Scientists are working on developing probiotic eye drops, essentially beneficial bacteria that could be applied directly to the eyes to restore a healthy microbiome balance. Imagine going to your eye doctor and instead of getting antibiotics that wipe out everything, you get a carefully crafted mixture of beneficial bacteria designed specifically for your unique eye microbiome. It's like precision medicine, but for the microscopic world living in your eyes. Researchers are also exploring how understanding the eye microbiome could lead to better treatments for chronic eye conditions. By identifying which specific microorganisms are associated with healthy eyes versus diseased eyes, they might be able to develop targeted therapies that work with our natural defenses rather than against them. Some scientists are even investigating whether certain eye conditions could be prevented by maintaining a healthy eye microbiome from early childhood. It's possible that in the future, eye health might start with managing the microscopic ecosystem in our eyes, rather than just treating symptoms when they appear. So there you have it, FactLab family, the incredible hidden world living right inside your eyeballs. These millions of microscopic organisms aren't invaders or parasites, they're partners in maintaining your vision and protecting your eyes from harm. Every blink, every tear, every moment of clear sight is supported by this complex ecosystem that most people don't even know exists. The next time you look in the mirror, remember that you're not just seeing your reflection, you're looking at the result of an incredible collaboration between your body and millions of tiny allies working together to give you the gift of sight. What do you think about having all these microscopic roommates in your eyes? Are you amazed, grossed out, or both? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video opened your eyes, pun intended, to the incredible world of the human body, make sure to check out our playlist on hidden body mysteries. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today, subscribe for more mind-blowing content, and as always, keep questioning everything around you. Until next time, this is FactLab, and remember, the most incredible discoveries are often hiding in plain sight, or in this case, right behind your eyelids.